Greetings, I'm David. This is Spiritfarer. So, yeah, I've mostly beaten this game. We're going to be playing a new file here. So my recommendation for this game is to play it first before you watch this, because this is definitely a game that I would recommend at least experiencing by yourself. Finally. Thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic. Would have been, would it not? I'm Sharon. Sharon? I don't know. The Spiritfarer. Name drop. Title drop. Cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella. Welcome, Stella. You have brought a friend here. Daffodil? See. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes, I will be gone from this world. That is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and then when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last request and be at their service till their last breath. Technically, aren't they dead? Like, what are they breathing? Big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. If you've ever seen, like, actual architecture that looks like this, it is really cool. Like, these archways are beautiful looking. The Alpha, where everything starts, the Omega, where everything ends. This is where all the quests get completed and their existence meets its threshold. There's no task more important than this one. Never forget the Stella. Ugh. Here, there is something I need to give you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Oh, how highly inappropriate. Hey, well, that settles it. Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, last remaining hope of the departed. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place. Accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the right direction for some time. I don't know. Pick a direction. Go that way. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella. Good luck. You will need it. Okay. So this game is on every platform, basically. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, all the works. Alright. So I am playing this with the controller. I think I personally find it to be better played with a controller. Oh, hey. Yeah. Stella. It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. Might not be that obvious after all. Me. When? Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh. You are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon? I don't know how you pronounce it. Charon. Just... that's how it's spelled. Okay. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. Been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. See that boat over there? That crappy little thing? Ooh, it has a couch. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'm sure no one will miss it. Wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on deck over there. Alright. This is the only downside about falling in the water. I'll go ahead, pick up some of these random things. Why not? Doesn't mean, I mean, it doesn't really affect anything other than... Oop, oop. Yeah, a lot of games really like to do this. Just to add a seat for you to sit in, just cause. No special meaning. My fur coat won't be too damaged. Right. Wonderful. Not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is ours now, or yours now, don't you think? Good. As you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. Once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, my theory anyways. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Hug. Aww. Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a closer look at the chaos. So this is Gwen. This is our first spirit. She is actually an old friend of ours from when, we were alive. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. Beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Okay. Didn't realize we were going to talk about my room, but sure. Okay, we're a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There is only one way to clean this up. you have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright, and his jokes are garbage. I never thought they were corny and a lot of dad jokes, but not necessarily garbage. That's a little harsh. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. Should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. We'll unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. Okay. I'm skipping through some of the text because, I mean, I've sat through this before, and I don't want to be reading every line of text in the game. Because there's quite a bit of text. Alright, so the way this is going to work is you need to choose on the map where you want to go. So if we chose right here, the boat would head in that direction. We're going to stop at Albert's shipyard first before we do anything. And you can see up there in the that top left-hand corner, that's our ship and how far away we are from our destination. Oh, we don't have a whole lot to do right now. I mean, we could fish. We might not get anything right now. Ooh, 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 oh. Okay. You need to watch the rod. Right now, like, based off of where we are, we're probably not going to have much resistance. But as the rod becomes red, that means that, you need to let go. Otherwise, it will snap, and you'll lose the fish. I'm going to try not to go too fast in case, you know, people want to actually read. So, I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to play this game, because it is a really good game. I'm not like trying to downplay that. I was trying to decide if it was worth playing it by myself, or maybe trying to get Luke involved with it. The only problem is we're trying to, with school and everything, and the fact that we're probably not going to be doing too many Let's Plays past school being over. No, too many Let's Plays together after school being over. I just didn't want the game, like, going past too late, because, you know, he has his own life, and he will probably, he probably won't be wanting to do too much after we're done with school and looking for, you know, real jobs. We are here. Only way to clear this clutter. Curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say at least 7 different types of dirt and dust. Alright, let's head over there. So, the best way I can kind of explain this game, like the style of the game, or, well, not like art style, but the type of game that we play. Genre. Probably the best word for it. It's similar to, like, Stardew Valley, if it was like a side scroller and you were on a boat. Because it's very much about making relationships with other people, and collecting resources to build up your boat and make people happy. Don't worry. You can keep this one. Let's just call this alone. Let me tell you something. You know, we always joke about the construction here. Don't worry. We're still working on it. Anyways, with a little bit of love, this bird will be splendid again. Ugh. Recharge. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk with him. We obviously can't afford anything right now, but have different blueprints, which allow us to build different buildings on our boat. We have larger boats, and we have boat improvements. This is more for progression related stuff. So being able to get into new areas. Also, it allows your boat to move faster. So we don't have any materials or money just yet. Guess we like talk with them. Oh, that one. Okay, sorry. Alright, there we go. Building a 101. Finally. Albert gave it to you for free? What's the catch? Ominous. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand. Cleaning up this deck. Alright, so here's our blueprint station. Salvage that. Not a whole lot. I don't remember the carpet, but sure. Alright, so we need to build a guest house. First and foremost, I believe here. I'm gonna put the guest house like on this side of the ship. I don't know, just preference, I guess. Okay. I think every time you like go through an area or land in like a new area or new island, it will expand and share more of the map. So we are going to go into this little storm so that we can get some fire jelly or whatever it's called. This guest house is pretty. Has your touch. Nice work as usual. What is going on? Something else is happening. Expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am. But I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. I have finished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'll probably choke on the fish bone. You're already dead, though. I'm not quite sure how the spirit's anatomy works in this game, but all these people are just like in comas or something. You know, swallowing a okay, jellyfish. Right, jelly. Okay. All right. Collect glims, which is basically the currency for the game. Okay, this is pretty much... Ooh, shoot. Come back here. Ugh. Downside with the jellyfish is the fact that they tend to be faster than you. Especially when you can't, for whatever reason, make the jump that you're trying to. Be kind of annoying. Like, I'm trying to jump on back here. Trying to get that big one before he ran off. This is actually a pretty good way to make some money early. Especially if you can get, like, a lot of these guys. Ooh, we got some jelly, fire glow jelly or whatever it's called. Or bright jelly. I'm thinking ahead. There's another type of jellyfish later on that is called a... Fantastic. It's called like a fire glow. Nice. We impressed her. We have a joke, one of our professors always says that he's content. And that's like the best that we get out of him. Which, you know, I mean, he's a great professor. I love him. It's just kind of funny that, that he, that's what he says. Alright. Build. Okay, we need... This is the kitchen. Fortunately, we don't quite have... Don't quite have what was I saying? Sorry, this game you just kind of lose yourself in sometimes. I'm going to try my best not to do that. We don't really have the materials to build anything other than the kitchen. All right. So thankfully, you don't really need to worry about food getting burnt. There's an island right here. So you can just kind of let it go. I've never had food burn on me. I don't know if it can, but I mean, I've left it in basically overnight. Ostian Cove discovered. Excellent. We definitely want to go here because that's how we can get some resources. And I think we might be meeting the second spirit here. I don't remember. Thing is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this. Okay, guess we get the get that second time. It ding. I'm guessing it dinged, and it just didn't. Thanks, Stella. You're already dead. That doesn't even look like shellfish. That's a cake. Yeah, and spirits only have like one eating. Oh. So every spirit likes a certain type of food. Or certain types of food. Comfort food is one of hers, as well as coffee. She doesn't really like eating the same thing twice. Okay, and she also gives us an obol, which is sort of like the sort of like a currency to give. It's a special type of currency that they give to the Spiritfarer. Cranky when I'm hungry. Okay. Before we go on, I am going to actually put a cut in here, and we'll explore the island in the next part. So, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.